Being famous isn't always easy. It's not only the fame and money, it's the continual public recognition. Surprisingly many iconic faces have faded from public view. A few of your favorite celebs have aged unrecognizably due to overindulgence, excessive surgery, or just plain laziness. Matthew Perry. In the 1990s, actor Matthew Perry had one of the 6 most identifiable faces on television. You either love or hate Friends, a 236-episode TV comedy that lasted from 1994 to 2004. By 2002, it was rumored that each primary cast member made $1 million every episode. Chandler Bing's actor Matthew Perry was one of the fortunate ones. Lisa Kudrow and Jennifer Aniston have remained in the spotlight, while Matthew Perry has remained a minor player. Aside then co-creating, writing, executive producing, and starring in the ABC comedy Mr. Sunshine 2011 to 2012, Perry hasn't been seen much in the recent decade. He also battled addiction for a long time, spending time in treatment. Perry's slack-jawed face has aged considerably, and he has gained quite a bit of weight. But he's in his 40s now, and no one can remain a young heartthrob forever. Pamela Anderson. Look up the term blonde bombshell in the 1990s and you'll likely find Pamela Anderson's picture. It was in February 1990s when the gorgeous Canadian-American actress was awarded Playboy's Playmate of the Month. It's official, this beach blonde bunny has the most Playboy covers of any human. That's nearly as remarkable as her amazing eyes. Despite retiring from the beach in 2001, Anderson has had a long and successful career in Hollywood, even making a short appearance in the 2017 reboot. Pam still has it, as you can see. Pamela Anderson may not be Hollywood's prettiest babe anymore, but she really did live life to the fullest. Aging? It's unknown. To remain up to date on all things bizarre and amazing, just hit the like and subscribe buttons. Let's see some more amazing changes. Aubrey O'Day. It's no surprise Aubrey O'Day has evolved. At the age of 21, she was chosen by P. Diddy to join his female group Danity Kane, who had considerable success despite disbanding and reuniting many times. Rather than her musical output, O'Day became known for her ever-changing appearance. Despite previously denying reports of any surgery, she has acknowledged 2 non-invasive treatments like lip injections and Botox. However, the now 36-year-old O'Day stunned the globe once again in October 2019 when she revealed a significantly different style highlighting her copious goods at the Mirage Boot Camp premiere. Compare that to these paparazzi images from 2020 and I'm almost sure only Aubrey O'Day knows what she looks like. Your thoughts on celebs and influencers who depend extensively on photo editing methods and secret cosmetic surgeries? Do you think they should quit or simply be more honest about it? Tell me in the comments. I'm intrigued about your thoughts. Lil' Kim. Lil' Kim came before Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj. And if you were alive in the 1990s, you'll recall the American rapper's fame. She has sold over 6 million copies of her first album Hardcore, which was released in 1996. She's also known for her bright hair and daring fashion choices. In addition to being a straight-up rapper, Lil' Kim has been acclaimed as a fashion icon for her daring style and vivid hair. By 2010, her facial shape has shifted, and she was wearing lighter makeup. As a result, it was difficult to tell her apart when she made an appearance at the 2013 MTV Video Music Awards in Brooklyn. After that, in April 2016, the rapper started posting selfies on Instagram that have since been deleted. That was a real shock though. She had bleached her complexion to attain a lighter tone as her face and hair were paler and her hair was dazzling blonde. Lil' Kim has spoken up about her low self-esteem and prior bad relationships. It's possible that Lil' Kim, like many other dark-skinned women, have been taught to think that lighter skin is more beautiful than it really is. As a consequence, she's had pricey procedures to transform herself. Amanda Bynes. Bynes' life is the classic story of a troubled kid star gone bad. It appears like Bynes was headed for greatness, but then it all went horribly wrong. The actress declared her retirement from performing in 2010 due to personal issues, but her effort to hide led to a publicly publicized breakdown. In 2012 and 2013, she was regularly seen with dreadlocks or wearing bright wigs. In the course of a series of scandalous episodes, she was arrested on many occasions, the most recent of which occurred when she was suspected of lighting fire to a driveway in the California neighborhood. So Bynes was evaluated at a mental hospital. In an untidy blonde wig and puffier face, Bynes seemed a shell of her past self in court. Even though she has apologized for her past transgressions and looked to be on the road to recovery, her pictures with a wonky heart tattoo on her face in 2019 reignited the internet. Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke was recognized as one of the most attractive actors in his early career. His quiet swagger and seductive smile made him a Hollywood star in films like Dinner and Grumblefish, but it didn't last. Rourke has fractured his nose twice, shattered his cheekbone, and hurt his ribs and toes in only a few years of fighting and acting. Rourke underwent fast surgical repairs to his injuries in order to seem healthy on screen and continue collecting acting paychecks in films like Iron Man 2. But all that patching started to wear on his once handsome looks. Following an initial denial, Rourke admitted in 2009 that a botched cosmetic surgery had caused his dramatic physical shift. In an effort to resurrect his acting career, Rourke had a number of further procedures, one of which was a hair transplant. Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone is a popular movie series that has been around for 30 years. You either haven't seen it or you don't like Christmas. It wouldn't be the same without its star, Macaulay Culkin's 8-year-old Kevin McCallister. After suing his mom and dad for $17 million and dissolving them as his guardians at the age of 15, Culkin stated in 1994 that he was retiring from acting. He made a few modest television appearances in the 2000s, including a 2003 guest cameo on Will and Grace, but fans were astonished when he was spotted in 2012 appearing a touch worn out. Like a homeless chick, he'd lost his old mischievous appeal. Aside from his odd musical endeavors, Culkin seems to be happy and healthier than ever. Home Alone 3. Meg Ryan. Meg Ryan is a familiar face to romantic comedy fans. Her breakthrough performance in the cult classic When Harry Met Sally won her a Golden Globe Award in 1989. The last time we saw Ryan, she was presenting at the Tony Awards, and she was wearing a completely different outfit than she had previously worn. Her short blonde hair looked stylish, but her skin appeared disturbingly taut and bloated. And in 2019, when she made a special visit at the Paris Fashion Week, it appeared like no time had gone. In fact, some claims Ryan's look is slowly returning to her former glory. The actress previously dismissed any surgery speculations, stating that she enjoys aging. Elsa Patton. If you look at a current photo of Elsa Patton, it's hard to believe she was even a regular lady. Nobody knows her unless you're a complete reality TV addict. In 2013 episode, Marisol revealed old family photographs of Elsa with a young glow and large pouty lips. Elsa's surgery history is unknown, however her daughter, who appears to be following in her footsteps, claims she had eyelids redone in the 1980s, resulting in 3 years of hematomas. Mama Elsa died in May 2019 at the age of 84, leaving behind her reality TV legacy. I hope heaven has a nice plastic surgeon. Jonah Hill. Jonah Hill is a major comedic star. The 36-year-old actor has starred in films such as Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Superbad, etc. In 2017, he unveiled a much fitter appearance in LA, and he was practically unrecognizable. So, how did this Oscar-nominated comedian become so slim in such a short time? Hill attributes his success to changing his diet, which included giving up alcohol. Hill says he phoned old Jump Street co-star Channing Tatum after producing for War Dogs concluded. Will losing weight and working out help me become in shape? Of course, it's the easiest thing, Tatum answered. My guess is that making such a big change as this is easier said than done. Caitlyn Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner has changed the most of all celebrities we've seen. Since her now famous Vanity Fair cover revealed her gender change, the Olympic gold medalist Bruce Jenner has become an international household brand. Aside from nose operations and facelifts, Bruce claimed to have had at least 6 facial treatments before the year 2000. The reality star pierced his ears in 2011 and continued to feminize his face with different cosmetic operations and growing his hair to shoulder length. In 2014, he ignited transition suspicions when he was seen with what seemed to be breasts barely months after undergoing breast augmentation surgery. Of course, all of this conjecture would climax when Caitlyn made her public debut after undergoing gender transition surgery and a 10-hour face feminization procedure that allegedly cost $70,000. There's no money in the world that can purchase the joy that Caitlyn has discovered in her Malibu apartment now that she's living the high life as a wealthy lady. Janice Dickinson. Janice Dickinson, 65, calls herself the world's first supermodel. She was a popular model in the 1970s and 1980s, featuring on cover of Vogue 37 times. But as the year passed, Dickinson realized aging wasn't for her. To pay over $1 million in delinquent taxes and cosmetic expenses, Dickinson had to file for bankruptcy in 2013. She owed approximately $8,000 to Dr. Arnold Klein. On an episode of Botched in 2015, she admits to having breast augmentation, stomach surgery, neck and face surgeries, liposuction, and Botox. 2 years later, she unveiled a more demure style at a West Hollywood fashion show, hoping for a return to Dickens's origins. Who, in your opinion, has undergone the biggest transformation?